guys, today we're going to make a Bendy in the ink machine lunch. This is gonna be fun. First we'll start with bacon, we're gonna fry it up. Bacon. I have a 3D printed Bendy cookie cutter to cut out the bread. I mixed some black food coloring with a tiny bit of water and used a paintbrush to paint Bendy. Next, I mix some mayonnaise with some black food coloring to make the mayonnaise black. Now it looks like ink. To make our sandwich, we'll use a slice of Bendy bread. We'll add some mayonnaise. A few strips of bacon, a tomato, some lettuce, and lots more inky black mayonnaise. I found this cute little mason jar and I thought it would be perfect for like a little ink bottle. So we're going to put a label on it and put pudding inside and make it look like ink. Today I'm using vanilla pudding, but you can use chocolate or really any flavor you want. All you have to do is add black food coloring, then mix it up really well. Then put it in the jar. I think this looks so cool because it looks like ink, but it's pudding and you can actually eat it. This is just so bizarre. I made this label in Photoshop, then I glued it onto the jar. Then I used this fountain pen cookie cutter to make cookies to dip in the jar. For our drink, I used a food jar. It's really made for soups and things like that, but I filled it with milk and added some black food coloring. Then I added a label that I also created in Photoshop to make it look like it's Bendy's bacon soup jar. Of course, you can always use grape juice or something else for the drink, but I really like the concept of black milk because milk is usually white. I thought it was so weird that it really had to go with this lunch. And that's it. Now we have a fabulous Bendy themed lunch. I really like how this turned out. I think this would be a great lunch to take to work or for a special occasion. It's just so weird that it'll get a lot of attention. Let me know what kind of theme lunch you'd like to see next. And now, on to our next project. Today, we're going to make a cute little felt bear. I also made a little outfit for her. This is a two-dimensional bear that you can use with a quiet book or a play set for your child. So let's get started. You'll need tan and beige felt and matching embroidery thread. We'll also be using lots of Pixelland brand Wonder Under. If you don't know what this is, it's an adhesive that you can iron onto fabrics to make them stick together. It is one of my favorite products, but I started everything by designing this bear with pencil and paper, and I cut everything out. I ironed some Under Wonder onto a piece of tan felt. I traced the bear's outline onto the Wonder Under paper. And then I cut her out. Next, I used the beige fabric for the center of her ears, her muzzle, and her tummy. I cut out more Wonder Under and ironed it onto the felt. I cut out the pieces. I peeled off the Wonder Under backing and ironed them on. I sewed a back stitch around the beige pieces. Then I used black embroidery thread to create the bear's eyes, nose, and mouth. I ironed Chloe onto a piece of tan felt. I cut her out. And I used a back stitch around her whole body. I ironed Wonder Under onto some green felt, traced the outline of the dress, and cut it out. I used pink felt to make a little collar. Then I used ribbon and trim to make the bottom of the dress. I stitched everything together. Then I added tiny little buttons to the top of the dress. For Chloe's hat, I cut out a triangle in green and then another in pink. I cut the green hat in pieces. Then I ironed on every other piece to the hat to make stripes. I sewed the stripes on. Then I added a pink button to the top, and that's it. Now we have a cute little two-dimensional bear that you can use for your child's play sets, for quiet books. I mean, it's very versatile, it's very simple and easy, and it's fun to make. Okay guys, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see me make next, and I'll see you next time.